Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So my video for today is about a question I'm frequently asked. A lot of people ask me, oh, tú eres dominicana y entonces ¿por qué tú eres musulmana? ¿Tú te casaste fue? No, I didn't get married into being Muslim. I became Muslim on my own. I educated myself. I studied the Quran. I still study the Quran. I still study Islam. Every day is a learning process. Islam is not something you learn overnight. It's a learning process. Nobody in this world has perfected their Islam. Not even the highest imams, not even the highest sheikhs. You don't have to marry into Islam just because tú eres una Latina. But that's besides the message that I have for today. I would also like to address another thing. Can't nobody force you into being Muslim. Not marriage, not your family, nobody. Islam is something that comes from within. You have to feel it in your heart and find it in your heart to become a Muslim. You cannot be guided unless God so wills. Another thing, you can't force nobody into believing. If you're a Muslim, you can't force it on nobody. You could give the message, you can try to educate people, but you can't force it on them. See, I try to educate my family, but I will never force it on them. I accept them the way they are. I still love them. I still hang out with them. They my family. They always going to be my family. I'm the only Muslim out of my family, and that's okay. You know, the Prophet had an uncle who he insisted he wanted to be Muslim. And God specifically says in the Quran, you cannot force nobody into being Muslim. God gave us free will. We all have free will. If God, your creator himself, did not force you to be religious, then nobody can. You can only be Muslim if you want to be Muslim. Feel me? So I would love for people to stop asking me that. I've been Muslim. I took my Shahada in December, so I've been Muslim for about 5 months now, going on 6. And it's the best decision I've ever made in my life. It makes perfect sense to me. It's changed my life completely. I try to educate people as much as I can, but at the end of the day, I can't force nobody into it. My best friend, alhamdulillah, she took her Shahada back in February. I was teaching her about it for a while. She considered being Muslim. I told her, be sure you want to do this. It's a commitment. You got to pray 5 times a day. You got to be a real believer. Once you know the truth, you can't go back. Feel me? So, you know, she found it in her heart. She took her Shahada, and she's been happy since. And she gets the same question asked all the time. Being Muslim is not ethnicity. It's not just Arabic. You know, a lot of Africans are Muslim. White people, there's white Muslims. A lot of Latinos are converting. It's not just Arabic. Like, you guys need to step out of that whole comfort zone. Religion is religion. Just because it's a tradition for your Hispanic family to be Catholic or Christian doesn't mean that you have to be Catholic or Christian. No, step outside your comfort zone. Explore. Stop looking at, things in a traditional perspective and do your own research. Go read the Quran. Go read about the Prophet. Investigate, Learn about it. Learn about Islam. If you're curious, learn about it. Don't let your family and the pressure of society tell you that you have to be a Christian. You don't even have to be religious if you don't want to. It's your choice. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, can't nobody tell you what you're capable of except for you. Can't nobody tell you what to believe in except for you. And can't nobody guide you unless Allah so wills. And that's my message for today, guys. My phone is acting stupid for some reason, but that's my message for today, and I hope that I can inspire somebody today to go do some research on Islam and pick up a Quran or go to a masjid or take their Shahada. Hopefully this message gets through to somebody by the will of Allah. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Hang in there, be strong, be patient, love yourself, and just be good to one another. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye, guys.